Так, все. Все. Блять, а это опять это с этого места, что ли, блять, начинает.
Giovanna, it's gonna be okay. No, you don't want to do that. Come on. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano.
Coisa morre, porra.
Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know. In here. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
okay?
Yeah. I can't do this.
Você tá procurando quem? É, o americano tá querendo espancar o herói. Vai acertar ele, cara!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Are there more of them? What's going on?
Ну давай
I
уже.
had to get this poor girl out of there.
Пошли, бля.
Oh my god. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready. Go. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Estão em cima da sacada!
Oh no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Está esperando o quê? Tira nele!
What now?
Так. Сейчас мы здесь пробежимся. Что тут есть вообще? Что, этих что ли нету? Как ему?
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in. I was getting good at this.
Next! Next!
Козел, блядь.
Sai daqui, seu merda!
Все нахуй.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something. Jesus, Max, come on, let's go.
I needed to get to my unhappy place. Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
Есть что-нибудь? Ну, есть.
There's someone down there.
Você tem cobertura pra mudar de posição? Vamos acabar com ele! Você vai morrer!
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Let's go. I want to get out of here.
Привет, привет.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
Лайк, плиз, донат.
Damn it.
Max,
Quiet!
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. All right. You got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Vai em frente, eu Está esperando o quê? Atira nele! Façam mais alguns passos! Final feliz pelo... Ei, galera! O que tá acontecendo, porra? Vai em frente! Você tem tempo! Vai! Chega dessa porra! Agora acabou!
I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this one. This one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado. What's that?
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry. Oh no. Ah! Max.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god. What's that?
Ой, блядь.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Oh, I can't control this thing. Look, fossils.
Just drive. Hold on.
Пиздец, блядь. Тупые, сука.
We're okay. We're okay. You good? That's a handy piece of drive. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Заебали. Хуёво.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Как
I
он
can't
тут?
believe that bastard just flew
А,
off
вон.
on me. After everything we've been through, I
Ну и
saved his
бально.
girlfriend's life.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Pasos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Blanco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Pasos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
¡Disparen, malditos! ¡Disparen!
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
I was still in danger.
¡Toma, malparido!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon.
Вот, сука, козлы, блядь, какие. Ёбать, тебя срать,
Fire
мазать
was
нахуй.
sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Куда
How to
идти-то?
shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Что за хуйня?
You have to do this.
Надо, наверное, потушить что-то.
There wasn't much air left.
Это что такое? Ёбаный.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't
Всё.
make much difference.
Я сдох, нахуй. Понятно, блядь. Ну, короче.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Ох вы, бля. Охуели вообще.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Великий, блядь. Ёбаные фашисты.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Где мне, блядь, взять-то?
I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
Ну, взял нахуй.
¡Todos al suelo!
Все нахуй.
Hijo de puta, aquí no hay nada. Miguel, vení para acá.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Охуели, бля.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Блядь, мне бы этот, сука, аптечку бы не помешало. Где бы ее взять, сука, эту аптечку ебливую?
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
О, блядь, мертв, нихуя он меня наебнул. Козел, сука. Блядь, да опять, сука. Мрази ебаные. И чё, блядь? Ой, блядь, опять, сука, не работает. Ты чё, еблан? Черный экран просто. Ебланище тупое, сука. Почему у меня ни оружия, ни хуя нет?
The boat was well appointed.
¡Odio a ese hijo de puta!
То как так?
¡Cúbranme! ¡Vámonos! ¡Estás cubierto!
Бред какой-то.
¡Retirémonos! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡No me jodas, malparido!
А где мне оружие-то брать? Блять, да это чё такое? Как это мне это сделать, эту хуйню? Почему у меня нету, блять, оружия? Ну, блядь. Бредятина ебаная. Блять, опять я сдох. Ты че, ебанутый?
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Бред ебаный. Да ты чё, блядь, не перезаряжаешься? Идите нахуй, долбоёбы, конченые, сука. Прочь! Как, сука, их убивать-то, блядь?
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Es tu hora final, chicharrón!
Ебаный урод, наконец-то, сука. Бля. Сука, перезаряжается, блядь, не вовремя, нахуй. Ебать тебя в рот, сука.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violence. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Whoa, man, what's the problem?
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
No, you don't! ¡No me mate! ¡No dispare! Payne!
Хотя куда тут идти-то, блин? Это нихуя ничего. Что за бред, блядь?
Fancy seeing you here.
¡Salí, maricón! ¡Mostra que tenés huevos!
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. He gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
Rufe.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
А? Сейчас мама уже придет.
Tá pesado pra caralho.
Call it evidence for De Silva. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
É a mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada.
Mete bala! Cusão!
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Não parem! Droga! Quem vai me dar cobertura, caralho? Mete fogo nele! Me dá uma chance! Ó, já rezou? Droga! Droga! Meu Deus! Meu Deus! Eu te mato se ninguém fizer isso! Eu vou te matar, otário! Entendido! Você tá protegido! Caralho! Meu braço! Que cara poderoso! Seu filho da puta do caralho! Mete bala nele! Não é uma chance e avança!
Ты заебал меня уже. Козел, сука.
Foda-se!
Ох ты, сука. Как мне подниматься-то? Бля, как мне отсюда выйти-то? А? Нет. Да иди нахуй, блядь. Уёбище ебаное.
Você tem a mínima ideia de quem a gente é?
Заебал ты, сука, перезаряжаться, петухи ебаные вылазят, сука. Хуй-то ебучая, блядь. На нахуй. Как он, блядь, туда залез-то? Блядь. Бля, нихуя не понимаю. Как он там? Сука. Не могу. Как он так? Он ни хера не залазил. Бля. Пиздец какой-то. Сука, он не залазит сюда, блядь. Клавиатура. Перепрыгнуть. Во, блядь. Ебаный рот.
Que nem ele parece, a gente tá bem na porta!
Вот так вот это надо было сделать.
When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Откуда вы тут бегаете-то? Что я не понял. Ой, я понял.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now I just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Está tudo certo. O que você acha que eu estou fazendo? Você sabe o que aconteceu a última vez. O Neves quer mais um erro. Tá tudo aqui, meu. Então vamos lá, crianças. Já perdemos muito tempo aqui. Porra! Mata o filho da puta! São Paulo!
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolissao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. It was locked from the outside. I'd seen some dark shit in my time. At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Где?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now. That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot?
Ох ты, нихуя себе он, блядь, молодец.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Let's hope this thing works. I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vem para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
É da tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, vai. Fudeu! Meu conta não deve tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocente! Vai ver como vai ser contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, ô, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou.
Valeu, amigo.